Righto, continuing on with the story of Dara, as written by Pádraig Branach. It's called Gróga Cloch, and the bard. We're moving on to page 9. Lapri an tíscire I dir. So lapri comes from the word lapa, which is like the flaps or the fins or the oars or the paws of like a fish. So lapri an tíscire idir means he kind of waded in with his paddle. He paddled in. Lapri an tíscire, the fisherman, inland idir. Vimach Dara. Erbis. Erbis is happy as you couldn't believe. Agus sketimini. Sketimini. He was excited because the Iskra was coming to Tyr. Gan isege, he did not know. Gan, his knowledge at him. Gabalach, specifically, cared bakora, what he should, was just, or what bakora, what should a yen of lauert lesh, what he should make conversation with him, what he should say to the iskra. No imacht lesh, o imach go, leave, lesh, eg brahnu, on eirk sava. So looking on the fish in the boat. Hoder, they went their father they went inside Hoder, they went the length fad and onward is stach in Satakin. Satakin an muir ag corde leis an iskre fuine iske bra. So the muir was putting to the iskre about the beautiful. He was talking to the iskre about the beautiful bra isk fish. Avi kappa. Kappa is caught ege that the iskre egg at him. The iskre caught. Heel taught Macdara go row on tisk gohalin. So the isk was bra and it was gohalin. And so thought Macdara that was go row. So he's describing now So the is the isk. So the isk is a she, is a he. So it is glay a vishe. Drown droma uvrach. And if a cat cur cat drown or drun um, it's like when there's a big arch in his back, or a drunnon is a hunchback. So that's like the arch of the drumma. The drim is the back. Uvrach, so it's very proud, beautiful back on this fish, very bright, glay. A v air. Air is on the tisk, on the fish, on munal, and it has a munal or neck. Uvrach, uvrach. So it's drumma, its back, its neck. Nasula biowara. Biowara is lively eyes. Sula. On bail bra, so it has a bail. It has a drum, or a drummer. Winal, this neck, its back, its bail, its sula, and its erebal uvrach. So the erebal is the tail. So all of these things in the fish are uvrach, proud or wonderful, noble, slansul, denach and bradan ava. So one would, one had, one did the bradon, the salmon to weigh, ava, ma is to weigh, kefra funta deg. So it's 4 pounds 10 machen. So that means 14 pounds. So 14 is 4, 10 is deg, punta machen. That's the weight. Dort an muir grave an kyan. So A is the iesgarish. An kyan, this is the one that was the trumma, ba trumma, most heavy, rugus, that one had caught on in the length of the time. So of all the time that has gone on, this is the biggest one. Hog she maclauer. So took hog she, he out the lower, to brak she, vrak she. That's to speckle the book, means to write or scribble in the book. Vrak sé chuile hartisteach an. So he wrote all chuile sort isteach in the book. On data, he put the date, the time, the on machen, the weight, the animante, the name of the one, a ruger who caught it, agus shola an tation, and the address of the one te. Vranni Macdara, so he observed chulla fianashe, and all evidence gagin. He was looking at a very gair or solaire. He was looking at it very intently. Macdara was looking Vranley, crumha ishtiach. He was crumha, means to be in his haunches, looking over. Ishtiach askion, above askion, and vir agus iljawer. So he was looking at the muir and the book. Vrani she an muir na lachni ele. So the muir looked on the Lahani, other pages, Lahani. Eg toort amach blúri yolish. Blúri's get the bjog, little bit of, he took out, he gave out a bit of knowledge, yolish, agus cora, idir amanta, between bits of time, lena coradi. So he's given out a bit of yolish in his talk with the comrades, the pals there that are looking at this book and this fish as they put the information in. Winche and Clabine. Clabine is is your hat. A Clabine is the cap. De Vudel Fishke. It's a handy word, Clabine, of the bottle of whiskey. So he took off the Wanche, took off an Clabine de Vudel Fishke. Whisky a bhí bearnathe agus a ghortse amach gá gaileog bioga. So he then poured out gortse out two gá gaileog is a measure of whiskey bioga, small. So he put out two of those, clingader na glini, and they clinked na glini, the glasses, agus dolader, they drank sláinte, good health, a chéile, together. Sláinte wa, they said to each other, good health. A scart, a called Macdara as ard, out loud as ard. Manga more, big smile, a hula on his eyes, agus a Eden, and on his face, his Eden. Hiashe on, he stood there, has ag éisteach, listening lenagora with the talk. Healthy Macdara Leshawaya. So this is, he slided home. He went home. Shlaunu, or he went out. Healthy Macdara Leshawaya, to his home. Awaya Vishe Ekfifri de Hien on Mech. So Ekfifri is asking of himself de Hien on Mech a Aher, his father, Savalia, in the home on from the mill. Was he back home from the mill? Million. An Mech Avacher with his mother, would she be Savalia? Would she be on from the Balya Moor, from the big town, Balya Moor, big Moor? An Mech Rud Echent Jas Canahe Eke, Canacht, Canahe, bought, and would be Rud Egent, Ekent, something nice, Jas, bought, Canahe, from Ak, would she have bought, she, Ake, Eke, at her. Neither they can, so I'm looking there at the word, on Tom, what time, it would not be what time it's Kivnishe Gonal. He was thinking or remembering Kivnishe Gonal, his older brother. Karoshe, where was Domhnall, Fuisha, at this time? On Roche on train, was he on the train? Igoni, no, on Roche is still, or nor on Roche on Maud, more, was he on the big boat? More is big. On Ro Wegnes was there loneliness on him? Was he lonely? Cod Gamech she in London Hasna. How long Cod Gamech would be he in London Sassana, England? Galua and Vajin Dar Gyon, the Majin, the morning, next Dar Gyon, soon a Vershe in London. He would be soon the next morning in London. Hulashe Idra. He heard Hula to say them. He heard Hula Iad them ara to say. Vech a hail diffrule. His life sail would be diffrule gan Domhnall. It would be different. V Martin roog. He was too young. Vech she wegnach gan Domhnall. He'd be lonely without Domhnall. Bulach bleds. And then one belted him a startle, some sort of a how are you up to, sort of a elbow into the ribs kind of a thing. Bula it dubone suddenly on air Macdara. Who is it that did this? Be it was Seamus Vartin Vian who was there, and he was, let me see that word, Far is man, Barul. A barul is a over the top sort of a fella, but in a good way. He's a granwer or funny. So Far barul was Seamus. Virate ag Seamus, it was said at Seamus, go on la tau. That was the day tau. Cool, good day. Like Dragger, Macdara, go answered Dragger, Macdara, that it was. Will Domhnall imi a dear Seamus is Domhnall gone a dear Seamus go Sasana to England, he says Seamus, a dear Seamus, I roi da aher waye. A roi, ara is to be noting, so you'll feel it, you'll calculate and feel and be aware of. Your aher will be aware. From him, his being gone. So your father will miss him. Agus aroi tosa wete, and you will also feel that as well. You'll also miss him. Vi Domhnall gedas. Domhnall was he was nice, uh, big on sporte, but war on sporte, Goss and Bahau Aibre, and he was a cool worker. He was a very good worker. How he was Tau, Vishe Tau. He was a good worker. Aibri worker An fair a vi enir good di iad be Michael Jime fair simply. And then there's another fella that was coming over to them, Iad, and it's Michi Jim, and he's a simply far. Di give a ara. So he says Mickey Jimmy says, God to ye men a ara an law. It's a great day.